Hi everyone, Pastor Ashley here. I am back with another video devotion for you this week. This is about the time of year during an election year that I vow to swear off social media and never interact on Facebook again. And it's even worse this year than normal because I think of the pandemic and the whole host of other very divisive things happening in our country currently. But man, I cannot stand to get on my Facebook because people are mean to each other. It is not a kind place. People say things that they would never say to someone's face. They think that social media and the use of screens means that their words just kind of dance out there in space without any real impact or effect. But there are humans reading these words, and they're not often kind. People get defensive really easily. It's like because you can't see someone's facial features or expression or hear the tone in their voice, every single thing feels like an attack. So then we get immediately defensive and we start attacking back. It's really hard to communicate with someone when you can't see their body language and their facial features and hear maybe the compassion or concern in their voice. And then, people just go on and back and forth on these threads with their arguments and their points of view, like that is a productive way to have a conversation. It is the least functional way to have a conversation with another human being. Comments on a post. It never goes well. So, the whole thing makes me kind of sick. When I go on Facebook, I want to see people being kind to each other. I want to see pictures of puppies and kittens. But honestly, I don't even mind if what you want to do is share your opinion. You have the right to your own opinion, whatever it may be, and you have the right to share it. I am not trying to censor anyone, but I'm trying to challenge you to post with compassion and with kindness and with humility and with some grace for the differences of others, for the different opinions that are out there, each one of them probably valid to the person who holds it. Don't just dig in. And please, don't publicly shame or educate your friends or family when they've posted something that perhaps isn't accurate or PC or whatever. That's what your personal message feature is for. That's what phone calls are for. That's what socially distant outside coffee is for. If you need to say, hey, I don't know that you quite understand what we're talking about here. This is what I'm concerned about. Or I would like to hear more about where you're coming from. Don't do that in such a public manner. The way that we treat one another online, it matters. Just like the way we treat one another in real life matters. Saint Teresa of Avila was a Christian mystic and a writer way back in the 1500s. And she knew that what we do with our bodies and with our words matters in this world, that we are called to bear Christ, and that Christ really doesn't have anyone else but us to work through. So she wrote this prayer or a poem called Christ Has No Body, and I want to read it to you. Christ has no body but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes with which he looks compassion on this world. Yours are the feet with which he walks to do good. Yours are the hands with which he blesses all the world. Yours are the hands, yours are the feet, yours are the eyes. You are his body. Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes with which he looks compassion on this world. Christ has no body now on earth but yours. Christ has no body on earth but yours. So what you do with yours makes a difference. And the same is true on social media. What you do and say on Facebook and other platforms, it matters. And you need to hold yourself to the accountability, to what your faith demands of you and how you treat people, even online. There is a woman named Meredith Gold who has changed this ancient prayer of Teresa of Avila's to be current and applicable to our online world. And she's titled it, Christ has no online presence but yours. Here's how it goes. Christ has no online presence but yours. No blog, no Facebook page, but yours. Yours are the tweets through which love touches the world. Yours are the posts through which the gospel is shared. Yours are the updates through which hope is revealed. Christ has no online presence but yours. No blog, no Facebook page, but yours. It's a high call, but spot on. We represent ourselves on social media, our whole selves. And if we are people of faith, which I know many of you watching this are, that matters. That needs to be reflected in the words we use and how we use them. Again, you are entitled to your own opinion. You are entitled to share your thoughts and your views on social media. That's all fine. But think about it. Are you displaying the love and the hope of Jesus in how you communicate online? What is Jesus saying on your social media? If Jesus indeed has no online presence but yours. Something I think to think about. Peace.